Bonjour. Today we are going to learn the adjectives in French. Les adjectifs. As you all know, the adjectives are words that describe or qualify the nouns. That is the definition that we already know about adjectives in English, and the same definition applies for adjectives in French also. In French also, the adjectives are the words that explain or describe the noun that it is qualifying. And in French, there are certain rules for the usage of adjectives, for its usage, its position, its agreement. Usually in English, the adjectives are always placed before the noun. When you say a beautiful girl, an useful exercise, an interesting story, so beautiful, interesting, useful, all these are adjectives. And we see in these examples, the adjectives are always placed before the noun in English. But in French, there are certain rules for placing the adjectives, for the position of the adjectives. In certain cases, it is placed before the adjectives. In certain other cases, it is placed after the adjectives. So now, let's just look into the usage and formation of adjectives in French through this short video. So the first rule in French, generally in French, the adjectives are placed after the noun. So I told you before, in English, the adjectives are placed always before the noun. But in French, that is not the case. In French, the adjectives are placed after the noun. I am not saying that it is always placed after the noun. In a general case, the adjectives are placed after the noun. But there are certain cases where it is placed before the noun also, and that we will see as this video progresses. So usually, generally in French, the adjectives are placed after the noun. Let's see some examples. In English, we say a famous artist. The same thing you say in French is un artiste célèbre. So artiste is noun and célèbre is adjective. So in English it is placed before the noun, but in French it is placed after the noun. An intelligent boy. In French you say un garçon intelligent. An useful book. In French you say un livre utile. So livre is noun and utile is adjective. So generally in French, the adjectives are always placed after the noun. You see the adjectives here: célèbre, intelligent, utile. Now, moving on to the second rule, the adjectives agree in number and gender with the noun that it qualifies. Number means singular or plural. Gender means masculine or feminine. If the noun is singular, the adjective should also be in the singular form. If the noun is plural, the adjective should also be in plural form. If the noun is masculine, the adjective should also be masculine, and the same with feminine also. That is what the agreement is. And in a general rule in French to form the plural is by adding s, and for the formation of feminine, it is by adding e. That is a general rule, but there are certain exceptions. Now let's see some examples. Some famous artist. So des artistes célèbres. So des artistes célèbres. So they is the plural form of the indefinite article. Artiste is noun, célèbre is adjective. Everything is in plural. Des garçons intelligents. Some intelligent boys. Here also, they is the plural form indefinite article. Garçon is noun, intelligent is adjective. Then an interesting story. Une histoire intéressante. Histoire has two meaning. One is story and another one is history. And histoire is feminine. And so the adjective is also made into feminine. Here artiste and garçon are plural. So the adjectives are also made into plural. And here histoire is feminine. So the adjective is also made into feminine. Moving on to the third rule. The adjectives of color and nationality are always placed after the noun. What do you mean by the adjective of color? The colors, red, blue, green, white, etc. the colors. And adjective of nationality means the words that specify the nationality: French, German, Japanese, Portuguese, etc. So these kinds of adjectives, so these adjectives of color and the adjectives of nationality, the adjectives of color and the adjectives of nationality are always placed after the noun. So before also I told you generally the adjectives are placed after the noun, but to make it specifically, to specify it, the adjectives of color and nationality are always placed after the nouns. Let's see some examples. Un garçon français, a French boy. So here the adjective is French and it is placed after the noun. A red car, rouge, une voiture rouge, a red car. So car adjective is red, rouge, it is placed after the noun. A French girl, une fille française, a French girl, and française is adjective, and this, since this is feminine, the adjective is also made into feminine. Now moving on to the fourth rule, there are certain adjectives that are placed before the noun and they are as follows. So I told you generally in French the adjectives are placed after the noun, but there are certain adjectives that are placed before the noun. So you have to by heart that list of adjectives. It comes around some 15 to 17 adjectives are there that are placed in most of the cases they are placed before the noun, but there are cases when they are placed after also. But that's a different case, exceptional case that we will deal later. So usually the following, I will show you a table here, and these many adjectives are placed before the noun. All these adjectives are placed before the noun. So in this list you have two more adjectives to join, that is worthy and saint, that is saint. You say worthy, something is worthy, you know, and the French word is digne, and you will say Saint Sebastian or Saint Paul, Saint Peter. That word also comes in this list, and here I have given you some 15 of it, and all these adjectives, they come before the noun. Let's see the example. A beautiful girl. So if you check in that list, you will see that beautiful is an adjective that comes before the noun. So it is une belle fille. Then a pretty dress. So you will see in the list that jolie is an adjective that comes before the noun. So une jolie robe. Then a good book. Good is an adjective that comes before the noun. So it is un bon livre. So you have to by heart that list. So it is easy for you while doing the exercise. You will be having exercise to place and agree with the adjective. So if you know all those adjectives that comes in front of the noun, then it is easy for you to place the adjectives accordingly. So here is the examples. Now rule number 5. When the adjective comes in front of the noun. So I told you, now we are referring to the previous list that I have shown you. There are the adjectives that comes before the noun. So in such cases, when the adjective comes in front of the noun, the plural form of the indefinite article, des, the plural form of the indefinite article, you know the indefinite articles are ang, un and they. And the definite articles are le, la, l apostrophe and les. So the plural form of the indefinite article, they, des, becomes de. The plural form of the indefinite articles, des, becomes de when the adjective comes in front of the noun. It is only for when the adjective comes in front of the noun. So you have the examples here. See, first one, un garçon intelligent, that is an intelligent boy, and its plural is des garçons intelligents, some intelligent boys. So here intelligent is the adjective and it is coming after the noun. So you are putting the plural form of indefinite article des as such. And see in the next example, un bon livre, a good book. So when you make it into plural, usually what is according to the rule, it should become des. But according to this rule, what we have told, the plural form of the indefinite article des becomes de when the adjective comes in front of the noun. It's not applicable when the adjective comes after. That's why in the case of intelligent there is no change. We have put des. But when the adjective comes in front of the noun, instead of des, you will put de. Le bon livre, the good books, and it is only applicable for indefinite article. It is not applicable for definite article. Definite article, the plural form les remains the same. That's why I have shown you these two examples. Here it is the indefinite article and here the adjective is coming in front of the noun. So instead of des, you will use de. Here it is definite article, so there is no change. And une long robe, a long dress. Again, the adjective is coming in front of the noun. So instead of des, you will put de. Okay, so these are the 5 important rules for the usage of adjectives in French. I will just sum up it in brief. The first one is the adjectives generally in French, the adjectives are placed after the noun. And second one, the adjective should agree in number and gender with the noun that it qualifies. Number means singular or plural, and gender means masculine or feminine. And third one is the adjectives of color and nationality are placed after the noun, always placed after the noun. And fourth one, there are a set of adjectives that is placed before the noun. So I have given you a table. So all those adjectives are placed before the noun. And in such cases, that is the fifth rule, when the adjective comes in front of the noun, the plural form of the indefinite article des becomes de. So that is the examples we have seen here. Now we will see an example. We will see an exercise. Placez et accordez les adjectifs. Place and agree the adjectives. Place means you have to place the adjective before or after, because we have both adjectives. So the adjectives that comes before and adjectives that come after. And accordez means you have to agree whether it is masculine or feminine, singular or plural. You have to do the agreement. That is what is accordez. So first one is en livre utile. So here the adjective is given in the bracket. Utile is useful, and this adjective comes after the noun. Once you by heart or once you memorize that table, it is easy for you to identify whichever adjectives comes front and whichever adjectives comes after. So en livre utile, an useful book. So this one comes after the noun, and utile means useful. Both the masculine and feminine form of the adjective is the same. So the answer is en livre utile. Un artiste nouveau. Nouveau is, nouveau is it's an adjective that comes before the noun, and here the noun is feminine, so the adjective should also be in feminine. And since this comes in front of the noun, it is un nouvel artiste, because nouveau, it is given here the masculine form and the adjective is feminine. So the noun is feminine, so the adjective should also be made feminine. So that is un nouvel artiste, and it comes in front, and we have made 2 changes, because we have put the adjective in front, because nouvel is an adjective that comes in front of the adjective, and we have made it into feminine. Then une histoire longue. Again, long is an adjective that comes in front of the noun, and here it should be made into feminine form, because histoire is feminine. That way the answer is une longue histoire. Then fourth one is un pays beau. Pays is masculine, beau is also masculine, but beau comes in front, so you are making un beau pays, means a beautiful country. We will do one more set of exercise, that is mettez ces groupes au pluriel. Put this group into plural. Okay, when you make this one, when you put a group, you have the article, you have the adjective, and you have the noun. So all the 3 should agree. If the article is plural, the noun also should be plural, and if the noun is plural, the adjective also should be plural. That's why mettez ces groupes au pluriel. So first one is l'artiste célèbre. L'artiste célèbre is the famous artist. The answer is les artistes célèbres. So here we have put everything in plural. Here the famous artist, the famous artist. Un jeune homme, a young man. So here jeune is an adjective that comes in front. So instead of des, you are putting de, and the rest everything in the plural. Then la chère voiture, the expensive car. So the expensive cars, everything you are putting into plural. Then une mauvaise journée, a bad day. So mauvaise is an adjective that comes in front of the noun. So instead of des, you are putting de. The mauvaise journée, some bad days. Okay, hope this one is clear for you. Merci beaucoup pour votre bonne écoute. Bonne continuation. Merci.